Yo duckies, Andy Lip here, back with another advanced OBS tutorial, and today we're looking at OBS 26.1. It's not out yet. Well, it kind of is, but it's not. It's just beta software. But trust me, this is the dream. It's going to save you so much time. If you've been watching any of my other videos where I talk about so many different filters that you can use in OBS, you need to download this. Give it a go. Let's just get into it. Put your rock over the stone. Let's go. Right, so just before we jump into this, I just want to give you an opportunity. If you do want to help the channel, go and jump and press that Patreon link down below, or become a channel member today. You will get early access to my content if you are a Patreon member. I am working my way to getting that to people that are supporting out using YouTube memberships as well, so just stay tuned for that one. But let's get this all installed. So OBS Studio 26.1 release candidate 2. I've been using this for some time now. There's a load of bug fixes and stuff like that that was in the first one and the second one, and added loads of new features. Today we're focusing on the features. So right here, added virtual camera output for Mac and Linux. That is awesome for all you Mac and Linux users. I know there are a few of you out there. You do ask me a lot of questions on that. Another incredible feature that they've added is added the ability to use a separate audio track for the VOD when using Twitch. So basically, in a nutshell, that means if you're sending music and things like that to Twitch, you can choose now what you want to be saved on the VOD, which is cool. Okay, I'll show you how that works in just a second. We also have my absolute favorite abilities, which are added an option to duplicate filters in the right click context menu of filters. I'm going to show you that in a second, and that's from our boy Exeldro Hero. And also added ability to copy and paste a single filter between sources. That is going to save you guys so much time. If you've watched any of my previous videos where we talk about filters and how many filters we use using move value, all the crazy stuff that we do when you have to type everything in manually, now you can copy and paste. Alright, so to download this, jump down to the bottom and you'll see the assets just here. If you're not seeing the assets and you can't download it, you need to sign into GitHub, okay? You need to create an account and sign into GitHub just in the top, just there. Just press that little icon and you'll be able to sign in. So you're going to choose whatever version you're going to use it for. So if it's Windows, we're going to download the installer just there. It's about 90 megabytes big. Once you've got that downloaded, you're going to run the exe file and then you're going to install it. I would recommend installing it somewhere else on your computer just so you don't overwrite your OBS. Or another alternative is if you go into your files, your C drive, and then either program files or program files 86, wherever it might be stored, your OBS. So mine's in program files. Scroll down, and then what you could do is just copy the whole of your OBS Studio folder and paste it somewhere else on your computer. That way it'll be all backed up, so you got nothing to worry about. Okay, trust me, it might be a godsend just in case there is a problem. This is not an official build yet. This is just a release candidate. Okay guys, right, so let's open this bad boy up. So I'm gonna go down, open OBS 64 just here. Take a couple of seconds to load up and we'll have a little peruse at some of these features. So straight away I'm going to show you the settings menu. So if we go file and then go down to settings, we're going to have a little look in here and we go to output. Inside of output, I can't actually change anything directly in here because I am recording with OBS, but I'll show you an example. If we press enable advanced encoder settings, you can use Twitch VOD track users track 2. So if you don't know what the different tracks are, then I definitely recommend learning a little bit more about OBS audio. So if I click that, that means anything in track 2 will be saved on the Twitch VOD, okay? So I'm going to show you where that is. I'm going to just press OK to close that down. Right click on your audio meter and go to advanced audio properties just there. Once in here, you'll see all the way across, you'll have tracks just there. As I've opened up, you've got tracks 1 to 6. Basically, anything that's ticked for track 2 will be saved on the Twitch VOD. So say if you have some music or something like that, you can turn that off being saved on the VOD. So your VODs won't get muted. But just don't be using copyrighted music, guys. It's not big and it's not clever. Okay, so my favorite features now, it's time for that. Let's go to something that I know has got a lot of filters. My main cams on this other thing here. As you can see, I can't see anything on this scene right now, but you can see I've got a load of different filters just here. If I right click on one of them, we get a new menu. Look at this bad boy. Honestly, so good. So we can duplicate. So if I press duplicate, we can give a new name to the filter. If I press OK, you'll see this filter now is exactly the same. It's got all the same settings. We don't have to type it all in manually. You see down here, it's all just hunky-dory. If I right-click as well, I can press copy. And then if I go somewhere else now, say I'm just going to go to this blank scene and press filters, right-click, press paste, and the filter's gone across there with all the same values. Obviously, if if it's a move filter like this, there isn't anything to latch onto it and stuff like that. So certain things won't work exactly the same way. But if I use something like a blur, for instance, I know I've got blur on here. So if I right-click, press filters, go to the blur just there, right-click, copy, and go to any other scene, right-click, go to filters, press paste. It pulls that blur across with all the exact same settings. So certain settings will not pull across if it's kind of reading from multiple different sources unless they are there as well. So for instance, with a move filter, how it kind of latches onto a different filter, if that's not available, then it won't pull all that information across, okay? So make sure you do put things in the right order. Hopefully this has helped you out. Like, so many cool features are coming to OBS, and the reason why they are is because you guys keep asking for things. All the developers are so welcoming, so if you guys have got any ideas on improving OBS or anything like that, please bang it in the GitHub page, bang it in Discord, do whatever. We will make OBS better to our best ability anyway, okay? So hopefully that's helped you out. Put your rock with a stone. Much love, and I'll see you in the next one. I just want to say a huge thanks to all my patrons that help make this content full-time, make it free for you guys, and also a huge thanks to all my YouTube members. You guys are legends. Thank you so much for everything that you do for me and the community. Keep it up, guys.